So the last time that we saw these 4 pieces of wood was in my video about the half lap miter joints. And they've been sitting around here waiting to get finished up, and today we're going to go ahead and do that by routing out the rabbet all along the edge for the mirror to actually sit in. I already have one piece that I've been tinkering around with using a hand plane to just kind of get that edge to about where I want it. So as you can see, I've got it shaped out. This is the exact depth that I want it. And I've got a 3/4 inch bit in here on my router table. And I've also got the fence placed to it. Now the way I did it is just by taking this, moving the fence too far this way, taking the piece of wood and pushing it against until it hit the bit down there. And that is when I knew that it was right here at this backstop. So I'll run each of these boards through and it'll cut that groove right up against the back of the board, and then I'll be able to pull the fence a little bit closer and clean up the remaining edge. Alright, so as you can see, there's pass number 1. It's all the way up against that wall. And so if I wanted to, I could just go back and get rid of that. But I'm going to run all the boards through at this height and that depth. Now for these ones that are going to be the sides, I've made a mark right here. And that's going to be my start and stop point. And the way I'm doing that is I'm just taking it and lining it up to where it needs to go. Push it in. Then go over. And I've got my other mark where I can come out at. And I've got my point right here where it lines up with the edge of the bit. After I got all the edges cut, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of slide them together. Oh, I need to get a mirror on there. And I need to make sure that it all is going to fit right. So we'll flip that over because that's how that's going to go on the rabbets. Slide that under there. It's like a big old puzzle. So, and as you can see, I got to get it glued up, but I mean it fits in there with plenty of room. And then I'm going to take some tacks and tack it in through the side, and that's how this is going to be held in there. Glue, you never have too much glue. So during this glue up, one thing that I found out is not only do I have to have the side-to-side clamping and the front-to-back or top and bottom, you also have to clamp each corner individually. That way they don't spread apart because you are doing the half lap part. So make sure you use enough clamps to hold everything all together. So after making a couple attempts on doing the chevrons, it didn't really work out and I didn't really want to keep messing with it. So we decided that we're going to go ahead and do a striped pattern. And the way I'm going to do stripe, because we want more blue, is I'm going to be measuring. I got a thin piece of tape right here, and the way I'm going to be doing it is having a 1-inch strip of blue, and then the green tape right here is like about a 1/2 inch wide. So we'll lay that down, and I'm just marking out about where in the world I need to be putting each one. So I can pretty much just space it out every 1.5 inches, and that'll give me the bottom row where I need to be putting the tape at. Alright, now that that's done, just make sure all of it is taped really well, because you don't want to get any runs in your stuff as you're spraying. And I need to get the inside taped off, so what I'm going to do is be breaking all of these in half that are here in the middle, and I'm just going to take them and fold them up underneath the frame. So here's the ultimate mirror frame that I finished up. It almost looks like the white and the blue stripes match. So I guess that the green stripes or the green tape that I used was about 3/4 of an inch or so. But this was a very easy build. It used a new technique to hold the corners together, which is a very strong technique and won't ever fail. I mean, it's locked together. The paint job turned out pretty good. Everybody's happy with it. And now people get to stare at themselves in the mirror. I can tell why people like to do that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this build, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. This was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Check out all the other videos I have out there. I love the comments. You guys are great. Leave comments below. You guys are the best. Show support. Leave comments. Talk about the picture frame. You guys made frames. How have you guys done them other than the traditional just butt joint and then, screw them together? So thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys on the next video. Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty sexy, alright.